And with tip-off.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Williamson missing.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
Holiday finds Williamson. Brooks grabs the board. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Who's watching here?
Morant dishes to Jackson. The pass to Winslow. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Clock is at 3. Pelicans pull it in. Holiday left side. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Morant outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Ingram against Winslow.
Oh, that's a nice closeout by Ingram. He took away all the daylight on that play.
Some solid defense from Ingram. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Back to Holiday. And there's the feed to Williamson. Dishes it to Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Winslow's running. Can't connect from short range.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Favors. He's off on that one. And Memphis the other way now. Winslow finds Valanciunas. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Holiday left side. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Brooks against Holiday. Brooks, the pass to Winslow. To end the drought, and it's good on the way in.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Inside. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. To the middle. And Winslow comes to help. Out to Ingram. Takes the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Shot over 40% at Duke. And though he struggled a bit as a rookie, you knew Ingram's stroke would come around.
And Brooks, here we go. Here's Valanciunas. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Favors. Right side Holiday. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by John Morant. Ball, the pass to Favors. And here is Ingram. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Morant outside. Got a hand on it.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this end.
Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Now here's Winslow. Stolen by Holiday. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Holiday, no one around him. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And as we conclude the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jackson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. Good work there as it goes. The Pelicans shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Jackson passes to Redick. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. The Grizzlies shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Jones. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
New Orleans moving it around. And Hayes kicks to Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Melly. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, I can't blame him. It's hard to stay down on that pump fake because Redick looks to shoot often. He gets guys to jump.
Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Melton passes to Clark. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the 3-point shooting.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027. Substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
And not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Pelicans trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. They get it back, and he gets it back. Here's Jones. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Back to Jackson. Pass to Reddick to end the run. It's Clark with the rebound.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Really left alone that time. Ingram's got 11.
If Ingram is knocking down this shot consistently, good luck. You see the comparisons to Kevin Durant on that shot.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Jones the pass to Morant. Valanciunas inside. Covered by Okafor. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Winslow's checked in. The Pelicans trail. Outside Holiday. Back to Ball. To the inside. Okafor kicks to Holiday. Ingram wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Now here's Morant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
Here's Ingram. Following the basket by John Morant. Back to Okafor. Down low. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brooks. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Holiday against Brooks. Here's Winslow. Here's Jackson. And stolen by Williamson. It could go. And some nice defense there to end. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome. The first quarter was a difficult one for Memphis. They were on their heels immediately. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And so here's Memphis. The Pelicans make their last shot. It's a close game here in Memphis. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Williamson's got 8 points.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
Morant Morant with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And that one's good by Favors.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Morant finds Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Outside ball. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
There's Winslow. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Justice Winslow. New Orleans also making some changes. Redick comes in for Drew Howland. And it's Frank. Oh!
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. This is unbelievable.
And it's Morant missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Clark kicks to Brooks. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Valanciunas. Off the mark, and the drought continues. New Orleans leading by 8. Redick dishes to Favors. Jackson passes to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass. Clark's got 11.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Jackson passes to Ingram. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them in a decent clip.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Williamson kicks to Jackson. Out to Ingram. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant outside. And the rejection by Favors. They retain possession. 41 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. Cans it from downtown. He has 5.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Morant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Jackson kicks to Redick. Williamson outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Looking to get back on track here. And Morant will lay it in. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. It's deflected. They recover it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Jones with it. With some arc, and it's good on the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pelicans leading by 4. Passes the ball. Hayes dishes the ball. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Melly. Here's Hart. And Holiday kicks to Hart. And it's ball in the corner. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Jones. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Melton. It's rebounded by Hayes. For New Orleans, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Holiday gets the bucket.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Melton, no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, ball absorbs contact very well.
Back to Jackson. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hart the pass to Hayes. Here's Hart. He feeds it the ball. Kicks to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. Melly passes to Hayes. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the pass to Gutteridge. Anderson outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans leading by 10. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Hayes. Back to Ball. Pass to Hart. Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And it's Hayes in the corner. Right wing. Hart the pass to Favors. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. And the Pelicans miss again. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. And the call on the shot. It sends. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. For three, Ingram. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 8. One-on-one fast break. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
Favors trying to break free, and that one's good. Ingram.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there. Now, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to Favors. Feeds it to Holiday. Back to Favors. Stolen by Brooks.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Morant outside. Morant with another miss.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around their neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Back to Ball. The reverse. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Morant against Ball. And John Morant with the three.
Absolutely nails it. I mean, we talk about Morant having that it factor. Oh, come on, man. Makes the biggest play of the night.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Hey, man, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along. And David.
Hey, good evening, Kevin.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes and at the small forward. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Holiday dishes to Ingram. Passes it to Favors. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Bucket is good. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Holiday. Sacramento able to drain the 3. To the paint. Favors passes to Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Fox. The Pelicans make their last shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. That one drops for him.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass the ball. Dishes it to Favors. Williamson against Barnes. Favors looking over the floor. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Joseph, the pass to Giles. Redick with the double team. Hield kicks to Joseph. Pass to Giles. Over Hayes. And it's Giles missing. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Takes it from 10. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 4. Joseph, the pass to Giles. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. There's the 3. They get it again.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Melly. To the middle. Hayes, the pass to Hart. Back to Hayes. Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. Hart start. That's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Giles. They kick out to Hield. Bazemore on the wing. Giles the pass to Hield. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
The shot by Redick, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And stolen by Redick. Jackson with it. Outguarded by Hield. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
The first free throw is good, and the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Holmes checked in. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Hart the pass to Okafor, and stolen by Bazemore. Inside, and Okafor slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And they get it back. Here's Holmes, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
A lot of former Blue Devils out there. Redick, Ingram, Zion, and Okafor all on the floor. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. He feeds it to Okafor, and it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play, and he's going to come up with the block.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Barnes passes to Fox, and he banks in the layup.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside ball. It's stolen by Hield. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. Bogdanovich comes in for Hield, but they'll get another chance. Bogdanovich dishes to Barnes. They get the rebound, and Bagley able to finish.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
The pass to Ingram. The shot comes out. Good D by Barnes. The drive by Bagley. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And slam dunk by Ingram.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Shot from the low block. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter. The Pelicans have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Back to Ingram. Outside Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Both free throws good from Holiday. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. Bagley in the post. He's covered by Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Ball against Fox. Ball with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 4. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Holiday with it, guarded now by Barnes. Ingram wide open. That's 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 4.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Bielitsa finds Bagley. Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Ingram, left side. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Kings trail by 6. Now Fox. 8 points for him. The feed to Bagley. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ball. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Good on the shot. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bielitsa misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Williamson missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bagley, and that one good.
Bagley's so skilled as a big, and using that quickness.
With 1 on the clock, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one. That'll do it for the first half. Pelicans lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have an 8-point lead. And that'll...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Fox against Ball. Fox, no good. Pelicans leading by 10. And there's Williamson on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Bagley kicks to Fox. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Ingram outside. It's stolen by Bagley. Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the shot is good.
Good job picking his spot right there. No force that time from De'Aaron Fox.
Holiday looking for an opening. Favors passes to Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 6 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside Fox. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Holiday. He has 6. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
Williamson, the pass to Favors. And up the court come the Kings. Oh, goodness.
Grab it out of hat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Ingram. Outside Holiday. Here's Favors. And that one is off. Good D by Barnes. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Holiday. No good again that time. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. For the tie, Bagley trying to free himself up. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Lets it go from 14, and he makes that one. Fox has got 20.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ingram passes to Holiday. Ingram kicks to Holiday. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. And stolen by Barnes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Williamson. Ingram's got 8.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Fox.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the paint, it's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
For the lead, in deep, Bjelica drops it in. Pialitza's got the lead up to 1 now for Sacramento.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. They kept going to him again and again. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento. That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. The Kings trailing. And here's Bazemore. Giles the pass to Joseph. For the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Hart kicks to Hayes. Feeds to Redick. Pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. Fires from 14, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, the poise of Redick showing up there, keeping his eye on the rim, and maybe one eye on the shot clock.
Joseph finds Bazemore. Holmes with it. Now here's Joseph.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes the first. Markers checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Joseph drops them both. New Orleans in the lead. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jackson passes to Hart. Got a piece of it. Hield left side. Count that bucket.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Pelican shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Hart kicks to Redick. Over Hield. Hayes. Tipped back in for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Joseph has an open look. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Melly passes to Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. Redick against Hield. 6 to shoot. And Hayes kicks to Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced,
and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And he gets the bucket. Hield's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
Well, Hield has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
Williamson, the pass to ball. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Hield. Here's Favors. Back to Redick. There's the triple. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Four on the clock.
Fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Williamson, money!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. No good on the three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox dishes to Bagley. Count it!
Loved watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Back to Redick. Nifty move. It drops.
Redick with no hesitation. JJ stands for just jumpers.
Outside, Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. It's Ingram on the wing. And stolen by Bielitsa. And now the Kings fast break. Good!
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
Pass to Favors. Back to Williamson. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. This win. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Bagley with the rebound. That's a 2 from Barnes. The shot will not fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Winslow against Barnes. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Showing off his work in the weight room. He's an and-one machine. Justin Winslow has that kind of potential.
Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fox is double. Back to Bagley to the inside. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Valanciunas. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant. Oh, wow!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Barnes passes to Bagley. Back to Barnes. Stolen by Winslow. There's the pass to Jackson. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Over Bagley. No good from Valanciunas. The Kings trail by 3. High post Bagley. Passes it to Bielitsa. Outside, Fox. Trains the three-pointer. Fox has got 5 points so far. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to Valanciunas. No good on that one.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Barnes dishes to Fox. It's Bielitsa. Fox is double. Clock at 6. Bagley the pass to Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Bagley.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson down low. Defended by Bagley. And the basket by Jackson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Bagley at the elbow. And Winslow comes to help. Morant against Barnes. Here's Bagley. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
It's Morant with the drive. It's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
For Memphis, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark. Kyle Anderson is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in a 2-guard. And here's Jones following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Parker kicks to Joseph. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Hield the pass to Bazemore. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Giles has got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Down low, here's Giles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Parker. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Joseph. Off on the layup. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hit the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
Here's Melton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bazemore. And now the Kings fast break. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Throws down the alley-oop slam. Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Rebounded by Holmes. And here we go. Kings running again. Giles kicks to Joseph. Fires from deep. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Here's Jones. No good there. So the Kings will take it the other way. Healed right side. The pass to Bazemore. Here's Giles. Back to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Giles the pass to Holmes. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jones is running. Count the basket.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
Joseph against Jones. Joseph the pass to Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes got the lead, back up to 2 now for Sacramento. The Grizzlies have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now here's Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks to Bazemore. Jones against Joseph. Here's Bazemore. Passes it to Holmes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The 3 from Joseph. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. They kick out to Heel. Launches a 3. Up again. And it's Holmes with the extra effort. Holmes got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Melton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Just a good, solid move by Kent Bazemore, working for high percentage shots around the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials 6. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period. And that does it for our half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Here's Jackson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
He gets that one.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
Fox against Morant. Fox kicks to Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. On the wing, Winslow. To the middle. And stolen by Bielitsa. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Outside for Jackson. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Fox is double. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. Parker's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Morant outside. Pass to Valanciunas for the lead. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Barnes. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As Barnes gets more comfortable working off the dribble, I think we'll see him averaging more and more free throw attempts.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the second free throw, good.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Fox with the steal. Left side, Bagley. Hield dishes to Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 13.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Fox against Morant. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Fox against Morant. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Fox. To the wing on the left. Bagley with a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Morant surveying the D. Out to Brooks. There's Winslow. Barnes grabs the miss.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Loud pass to Bagley.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Morant. He's got 11. A floater. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Bagley.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Back to Hield. On the wing, Barnes. For 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed now to Valanciunas. And he makes good on the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Here's Fox to the paint. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Sacramento. They're up by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So on the floor for Memphis. Brandon Clark is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Jones. And it's Gutterich in at the shooting guard position. Anderson outside. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Jones. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Heel. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings leading. Fox with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Holmes. 6 to shoot. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Basket, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Holmes. Poked away. Bielitsa passes to Holmes. Here's Fox. No good with the triple.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Gutteridge. To take the lead, Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. Fox against Morant. Barnes outside. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Memphis also making some changes. Winslow's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for DeAnthony Melton. And Bielitsa kicks to Barnes. Bagley the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Fox against Morant.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. They need this. Barnes dishes to Bagley. Passes to Bielitsa. Back to Bagley. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fox. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back at Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Now here's Morant.
Oh! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Morant against Fox. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Bagley with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. The kick out to Fox. And here's Valanciunas. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Brooks misses.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Barnes. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And the Kings making a change here. Heald's checked in.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Morant with it. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fox with the steal. It's good.
I tell you what, Fox shooting now in rhythm. Gotta respect also his decision making, really getting a good feel for how the D is playing.
Now here's Morant for three. They grab their own miss. So it's Memphis picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. the Mississippi River, and the Scott. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And the rejection by Favors. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Holiday. Ingram outside. Inside. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Jackson. Up the floor. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Brooks.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Holiday finds Favors. Williamson, the pass to Favors. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
Morant outside. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Ball dishes to Favors. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Winslow. Ingram passes to Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Justice Winslow.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
That one good for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Williamson kicks the ball. The pass to Favors. Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Favors. Ingram finds Favors. And staying with the play, Ingram.
I like the fact that Ingram not standing around watching there, guys, working hard to get something out of that possession.
Pass to Brooks. 2 points. That one goes. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Here's Williamson. Back to Ball. 1:44 left to play in the first. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Morant with a wide-open look. No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Morant. Zion Williamson making his last shot. But they get it back.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Ingram's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Morant against Ball. Now, oh, what a play! Woo!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And Brooks, here we go. Jackson trying to break free. Brooks misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Back to Williamson. He feeds it to Ingram. Shoots over Winslow. And the baseline jumper, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pelicans on top, up 7 from New Orleans. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Gutterich in at the 3. Right side, Jones. And it's blocked. Pass to Melly. Back to Hart. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
No good from Clark.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Redick passes to Hayes.
Come to me, come to me.
Back to Redick. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark right side. And it's Melly with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 11. Redick for 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hart. No good. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Jones. Doesn't go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones in the post, guarded by Jackson. Teardrop shot, got a hand on it.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Hart. Oh, what a dunk!
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
The pass to Clark. Inside, here's Henderson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Hayes finds Ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Grizzlies making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Brooks right side. Here's Jackson. Missed it, even after all those chances.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's Ingram missing. Now here's Winslow, covered by Hayes. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Over to the wing. Passes it to Ingram. Launches it. Unable to get that one. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Valanciunas with the ball. Now Okafor defending. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Morant. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Morant's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Holiday, the pass to Okafor. Back to Holiday. Ingram wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Paul with a wide open look. Back to Holiday. For 3, Ingram. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 11. And that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the paint. Out to Ingram. Pass the ball. 3-pointer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball is right there.
For 3, Ingram. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rejection by Favors. And now the Pelicans on the break. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Ingram. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Morant. Ingram finds Favors. Back to Ingram. The 3. Favors. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Brooks, here we go. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Back to Favors. The dish to ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Favors kicks to Ingram. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
You know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot, that extension he gets on it, makes it very hard to block.
Pass to Winslow. 1:46 left to play in the third. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Jackson dishes to Winslow. And the rejection by Favors. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday with the ball. And yes, it's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Jackson kicks to Redick. To the wing right side. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Right wing. Hart kicks to Redick. Okafor inside. Outside Jackson to the middle. Jones looking for an opening and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You've got to be cautious when Okafor's in the area. I mean, he's a giant. Not only is he big, but he's long. And that helps him block shots because of his good timing, too.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans riding a 15-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Tyus Jones. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3. Jones the pass to Melton. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Holiday with it. And the wide open shot from Redick. Off target from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Count it.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Holiday the pass to Hart. Redick with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Redick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to Jones. Second chance shot. That shot is off. Great D that time from Reddick.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Hart. Down low. Hayes the pass to Hart. Here's Melly. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Poked loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Valanciunas, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Nailed from three-point land. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
They get it back. The kick out to Anderson. He dishes it to Clark. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. Williamson, the pass to Favors. New Orleans moving it around. Reddick finds Williamson. Back to Reddick. To the paint. It's stolen. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on J.J. Reddick. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Favors. Dishes to Ingram. Inside. And Favors kicks to Reddick. Over Brooks. With the putback. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The 3 from Morant. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And the confidence Morant has in himself is special. Knows he can knock those shots down in bunches.
Outside, Reddick. Back to Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Derek Favors.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Morant's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingram with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And the pass to Ball. For 3, Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
No good from Valanciunas. Outside Holiday. They get it again.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Efforts.
To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now, here's Ball. He dishes it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Bogdanovich finds Bielitsa. Now, here's Fox. He's covered by Ball. And the rejection by Favors. Ingram attacking.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Holiday dishes the ball. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away, Barnes grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Fox looking it over. And he makes that one.
And he's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. He kicks it to Williamson. Outside, Ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Count it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Back to Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Kings trail by 4. Kings moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bagley with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And there's the pass to Fox. Shoots over Ball. Here's Bagley. Over Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
He's got the smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, Bagley doing work inside to earn a trip to the line.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. It's good.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and their Hart showing plenty of it with his rise in fire.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
Bazemore passes to Bagley. Now Joseph. Pass to Giles. And Bazemore kicks to Hield. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. And Jabari Parker subbed in for Harry Giles. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Jackson dishes to Hayes. And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Hield. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hield's got 5.
Looking more active inside Hield. It's important that he keeps looking to score close to the bucket.
Over to the left wing. And here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Hart. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Holmes in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Redick with it, out guarded by Hield. Redick passes to Okafor. Knocked loose. Here's Hart. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
Shot's
so
good.
One free throw coming up.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Kings leading. Hield outside. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Redick passes to Okafor. Joseph against Redick over Joseph. The shot by Redick, no good.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Jackson. Fox kicks to Holmes. The three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. New Orleans moving the ball around. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Tough to stop. Rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Fox against Holiday. Fox passes to Holmes. Basket counts.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Okafor. Shoots over Holmes. And Okafor with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 3-point New Orleans lead.
NBA athletes are getting longer, more athletic, better. Ingram's a perfect example.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Redick surveying the D. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. The Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Fox with it. Now guarded by Reddick, and he gets the bucket. Fox has got 8 points.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Passes it to Okafor, and stolen by Barnes. And now Sacramento on the break, and Fox gets it to go.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
Ingram finds Okafor, and here's Reddick. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and Holiday has it in the corner. To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Down low. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Parker passes to Holmes. Healed outside. Here's Fox. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Pelicans trail by 3. And Reddick, here we go. Good on the shot. Reddick's got 4 points this quarter. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Holiday against Fox. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. Fox kicks to Hield. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williamson trying to free himself up. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. He's got 8.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
Outside, Fox. The pass to Holmes. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
No, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mind.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 12. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Back to Ingram. Out to Favors. But they'll get another chance. Williamson finds Ingram. Favors with the ball. And Holiday has it in the corner. Goes back up. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Kings trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The kick out to Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout.
Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bialica. All sorts of time. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 4 rebounds in this game.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it. Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
Here's Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Barnes. Outside, Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Williamson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Outstanding at knifing into the paint. I love how assertive Fox is. I mean, he forces the D to act.
The Kings have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And some changes here for the Kings. Giles checked in for Bagley. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Brandon Ingram. Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Jackson passes to Hayes. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fox against Jackson. Fox kicks to Giles. Back to Fox. Over Jackson, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Hart, that's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Kings trail by 11. It's up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Melli passes to Hayes, and good that time. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Fox, and he converts the layup.
Oh, look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little bit.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hart kicks to Jackson. Hayes the pass to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Pelicans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 11-point game. From 11 feet away, Fox, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And here we go with Giles running it up the court. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The free throw drops for Bazemore.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now, here's Ball. Right side, Redick, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Redick.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Marvin Bagley, Bogdanovich out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Giles in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Redick makes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 11. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Melly, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Outside Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
First free throw is good.
An all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Bogdanovich against Ball. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Ball. Favors has got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans. Taken away by Holiday. Hayes dishes to Favors. Back to Hayes. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. The kick out to Holiday. Offensive rebound. Favors. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Favors. And the shot goes down. Favors got 4 this quarter.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Ball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Count it, good. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The drive by Barnes. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, there, Bjelica showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. And the Kings pushing it up now. Fox leading the charge.
Wow, Hill is relentless. He won't even give them a chance to breathe, so he gets sloppy.
Here's Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 here in this one already. To the middle. Bagley, no good. New Orleans leading by 15. Ingram passes the ball. Kicks it to Favors. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ball against Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them,
huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Outside, Fox. This one for 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point lead, their biggest. At the elbow, Williamson. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram kicks to Favors. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's the Kings with the ball. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Fox misses the follow-up. Passes it to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Outside Holiday. From the corner. Off on that one. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were... A terrific look at the city of Memphis. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. Morant outside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and it's Morant missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Here's Morant. Sacramento making their last shot. Sinks the triple.
The whole package. Morant gives you everything, including range.
Fox looking it over. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. Bielitsa finds Barnes. And too long on the shot.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The drive by Brooks. Bagley with the rebound. It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now, here's Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Winslow. And Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. And a change for the Kings. Hields checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Giles. Out to Parker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Jabari absorbing a lot of contact on that play, and then a nice soft touch on the difficult shot.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Yep, it counts. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Bazemore, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hield the pass to Giles, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Jones against Joseph. Jones drives in, and the layup is good. The Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Giles kicks it to Bazemore. And the dunk by Bazemore.
Terrific use of the drive by Bazemore, running straight at the D and getting that one to go.
Jones looking for an opening. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Joseph, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Jones. That one drops for him. Jones has got 6 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And that one drops for him.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Melton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The rebound by Hield. Here's Joseph. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 6 points for Joseph.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Kings.
I want all the bags, I want all the bags.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Tyus Jones. Clark is out there with Anderson. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot.
And in the NBA, Rashawn Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Melton. And it's John Morant in for Jones.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. No good that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. Shoots from the right block. In deep. Bielitsa drops it in. Bielitsa's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
A strong finisher. Morant doesn't mess around when he's got ideal positioning like that.
Fox's double. Hield outside. Here's Barnes. Nice D from Brooks.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Out to Brooks. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Brooks misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Bogdanovich passes to Bielitsa. Stolen by Brooks. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Winslow. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Bagley finds Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. That's good from Fox on the assist by Bagley.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Well, there's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Some changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside, Jones. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Winslow with it. Off target from outside. Sacramento leading by 5. Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. Bazemore with it. Jones covering. Pushing it up. Here's Bagley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, Bagley doing a great job. Anticipating contact, taking it, and still concentrating on the finish.
Now Jones. He's got 6. On the wing, Winslow. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jones for 3. Can't hit that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Joseph dishes to Bazemore. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great awareness from the athletic forward. Kent Bazemore is always looking to get up for oops like that.
Outside, Jones, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Gutteridge is checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Buddy Hield in for Giles. For Memphis, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Sacramento leading by 7. And here is Hield. On the wing, Hield. Bazemore on the wing. Outside, Joseph. Parker with no one around. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1 second left. And so it's the Sacramento Kings.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jackson, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Brooks from outside. Jackson kicks to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 12.
Well, this is where we talk about Morant's versatility. He can work off the ball because he's worked so hard on that jumper.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Fox. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. The lead is 2. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fox. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Morant missing. Kings leading now by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Anderson, he's checked in for Winslow. Harry Giles is checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Grizzlies making the shot. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Kings shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Fox dishes to Hield. Here's Giles. Again, the miss by the Kings. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. A nice shot by Gutteridge. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public.
Oh,
my goodness. You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Here's Hield. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 3. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Now here's Morant. He's got 18 and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant, and a change for Sacramento. Parker's checked in. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Fox kicks to Giles. Hield the pass to Holmes. Beyond the arc. And Buddy Hield gets the 3. And the Kings lead by 2.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Jones, no one around him. Here's Clark, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Harry Giles. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovich in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Clark. Excellent D there from Parker. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Clark, also Winslow out there, Tyus Jones out there with Jackson, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's Jackson with the drive. The shot's good. Jackson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is. Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If you can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Red ball movement here by the Kings. Stolen by Brooks. Morant with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Morant.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Hield left side. Passes it to Bagley. Hield kicks to Bagley. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that one's good. Morant.
Proving how dominant he can be. When Morant is shooting with confidence, it really allows him to take over.
Bielitsa passes to Bagley. Hield against Brooks. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Hield. Right side Bagley. Pass to Bielitsa. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is good.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Up top, Hield. Covered by Winslow. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Got a piece of it. Bielitsa and against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice job by Bielitsa to just stay with it there, and then good body control.
Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. That free throw good from Bielitsa. Memphis leading by 5. Morant outside. Bagley with the block.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Here's Morant. Bagley with the rebound. The Kings trail by 5. And it's Hield off the drive. It's good. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession, ready to rip it.
Morant outside. In the corner, Winslow with it. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Out to Brooks. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter.
Fox causes some problems defensively here. They're using his instincts on that play.
Healed the pass to Bielitz. On the wing, Barnes. And the pass to Fox. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Morant with it. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 28.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Fox, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. The shot that time, not on target. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Shooting foul as the whistle. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook type edge and intense on both ends.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It falls!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Fox, no good. Here's Morant. Brooks outside. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win